What's up, YouTube? Aaron Puff with Awareness Motorsports coming at you here from the big shop tonight. It's Friday night, and that means we are here in the shop working on the cars, getting things prepped for the beginning of the race season. So let me give you a little quick update on what we're doing. We spent some time last week, as you know, working on the new rear end housing, and we got it all mocked up in the car here. So tonight what we're going to be doing is getting the tabs for the down links on the sway bar tacked in place, and then we'll get the housing pulled back out and get those finish welded. We'll also be finish welding the jack pad, which you can't see right now. I've got it on the jack, so the jack's kind of covering that up. I'll show that to you here in a few minutes. I've got a piece of 3-inch steel pipe here, and I've been working on the grinder contouring it. So we've got it contoured where it'll fit right over the top of the drain plug there, and it'll fit nice and tight up against there. So we're going to weld that on as a jack pad for when we jack the car up in the rear, and then we're going to work on getting a ring to weld on the outside of that for hooking our straps on the trailer to tie the car down. Things are coming along, man. It looks great up in here. Definitely going to make the difference on the suspension geometry that we need. So I will get this out of here and have you guys come along for the updates and follow along on what we're doing tonight. The first thing we're going to be doing is I've got the tabs we're going to be welding on mocked up here. We've got a little bit of contour on them, so we're going to take the grinder and knock that contour off because they are going to be welded on the back of the back brace on the rear end housing, which is a flat surface. So we're going to just clean these up a little bit, get them ready to weld, and then we'll get them mocked up in the car and get those tacked in place, and then we can get the rear end housing back out of the car. So that should be good enough for what we're trying to do here. Now we'll clean them up and get them ready to go. Alright, now that we got the tabs all modified and cleaned up the way that we want them, we're going to get them mocked up here on the down links that you can see. So we're going to get these bolted up to the down links, get them squared in the chassis so that they're perpendicular to the housing here. Then we're going to mark where they need to be, and then we'll get them back, get the housing back out of the car, and then get those welded on. And then we're going to get the jack pad finish welded, and we're also going to weld on our loop for tying the car down with our ratchet straps on the trailer. Alright, so we're going to use a small builder square here just to make sure that these down links are in fact perpendicular to the rear end housing as best we can. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, we're making progress. So far we've got the downlinks for the sway bar all welded on. And we've got our jack pad welded on. We basically just tacked that in half a dozen places just to hold it in place. There's really not any lateral load on that. And then we're going to take our pair ring here, and that's going to go on right here, and we're going to MIG that on either side there. And this is where we hook our tie downs to the trailer to tie the car down when we're traveling. So that's the next step. The big guy setting up the welder here. So check it out.
What's that?
Yep. All right, here is the final product. Got the jack pad and the ring all welded on, and got our tabs welded on for the downlinks on the sway bar. So next steps are going to be to clean this up, get her ready for paint, and get it in the car. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share the videos, and drop a comment if there's other content you'd like to see. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.